want to welcome you to the Florida Center for the Blind. We are so excited to share what we do with you today. Our mission is to provide hope, confidence, and independence to those with visual impairments to live an independent life, and to also provide education about vision loss prevention in our community.
Of all the senses we have, the sense of sight is the one people would least like to lose. It can be very traumatic for people to begin to lose their sight or to lose it suddenly.
There's a big misconception that when someone hears that someone is blind, that means they can't see at all. Now that may be the case. Most people actually do have some sort of residual vision, and it is our job to help maximize what vision they have left.
They think that just because they lost their vision that their life is over and they're no longer able to function in the community again. And then they come here and they learn that they can adapt in other ways with their skills, learn brand new things that'll help change their lives and improve it. Thanks to our wonderful donors, all of our services are at no cost to the client.
We provide services in 8 North Central Florida counties. We are the only agency in our area providing specialized training for individuals birth through end of life, addressing the different challenges that face each of those different age groups.
Some of the skills that you learn in the Independent Living series is learning how to use different types of labeling techniques, money and time management skills, cleaning grid patterns that we work on.
They've helped me be more organized. Whether you still have some vision or if you don't have vision at all, they'll teach you the skills that you need to know.
We're hoping that they're able to achieve a comfortable lifestyle for themselves and a level of independence that will make them successful in their homes. And I'm also legally blind myself, so I've gone through everything that they're going through, and to be able to teach them some of the things that I have learned along the way, understand that it is possible to be a successful individual in our community as a blind or visually impaired person, is the reason that I am here.
Assistive technology improves the functional capability for anyone with disabilities. There's programs specific for the visually impaired or blind. Detect text, products, and facial recognition. We help people get back to their livelihood. We help them pursue whatever makes them happy.
This entire organization is a godsend. I had an ocular stroke in my sleep and just woke up blind one morning. Till I got here, I was totally depressed and forlorn in the whole works. All of a sudden, I wasn't alone anymore. I cannot express how important this is.
Some people are aware of the white cane and what it means. It clears their paths with every step they take and protects them from the waist down at all times. It gives them that preview. Therefore, they're no longer running into things, tripping, falling. They're obviously very scared of doing that thing, especially for an older client. I teach what we call orientation mobility training, teaching clients to know where they are going, basically have a plan of attack of how to get to that destination. Do things like ride public transportation, travel to work, and even shop independently.
Now I've been able to cross streets just solely judging traffic based off of only my hearing. So I feel like independent in that sort of sense, but also if I decided I wanted to make myself something to eat, I don't have to depend on somebody else to cook it for me. I can just go into the kitchen, find the supplies I need, and cook it.
They're able to learn the Braille alphabet as well as the numbering systems, read signs in public. Our younger kids, we enroll them in a competition called Braille Challenge, which is a regional event in Tampa. Aiden has been reading Braille since about 3 years old when he was first exposed to it. Found out that he finished in first place in that regional event.
His scores earned him the top 10 in the nation for his age group, and we were very excited to be able to bring him to Los Angeles to compete nationally.
The different things that they have here help people like me to do things in the world and to navigate around independently. I love it. It's so amazing.
Our Babies is actually a parent education program. So we're teaching our parents how to provide the best learning environment for that child.
We also offer in Marion schools vision screening programs that identify early vision problems and help avoid sight loss for children. And it's those two programs that really make us understand how critical early intervention is with blind babies and toddlers.
The board and the staff worked on a very comprehensive strategic planning with 2 remaining goals. First being early intervention. One way that we're looking to achieve that goal is to put in a pre-K to grade 3 elementary school, integrated with the other skills that they need to deal with their vision loss, such as Braille and assistive technology, with the main goal of mainstreaming those students come 3rd or 4th grade.
The success stories have really made us realize how important early intervention is and helping them prepare for school. And our expansion is going to take a giant leap forward in that regard to really help and support blind babies and toddlers.
The other goal that was identified that we're working on is job development and job placement.
This expansion is a major one. We're going to build a dormitory first, training facility to bring people here that stay for a week or 2 weeks to get in sort of immersion training. Their loss of sight doesn't have to define them, that they're much more than that.
We do receive state funding to help support the services that we provide. However, that funding only covers about 65 to 70% of the actual cost to provide those services.
Please visit us at flblind.org. The Florida Center for the Blind relies on the generous support of individuals, corporations, and foundations to make our work possible. No one is ever turned away due to their inability to pay. Your support makes that possible.
We hope that you will be part of our mission and understand that you can truly make a difference in someone's life.